Hello, YouTube. You know, yesterday I got a little aggravated, about a couple of things. It's interesting. It's weird because our aggravation and our doubt and so many things that are reactionary that we do stem from other people and not really ourselves most of the time. And we let people do that to us. So, two things. I feel like things like Facebook cause more problems instead of helping. It's like having more questions than answers. And some people thinking that everything that they see on the internet is true, which is totally not true. I don't do Facebook. And I don't care. And nobody so far has been able to justify any kind of reason to me why I should do that. I don't want to. I really don't. And, my circle of people is small. They really are. So, it hasn't hurt me in the least. The other thing, and I never really knew that it would come to this because I used to watch a lot of television. I barely watch anything, like that anymore. And news, almost every week I have someone say to me, "Oh, did you hear about so-and-so?" Nope. I'm just oblivious to it and don't care. And maybe I shouldn't be that way. Maybe I should care a little bit, but it really hasn't affected me all that much. The really important things that I need to know, I know, and I hear, and I see, and I take care of anything that needs to be taken care of, but so much of it, like 99.9%, is just not anything that I care about at all. A lot of the celebrities that are out there, I don't know who they are. They don't know who I am. So I'm not sure it really matters. Another thing that was interesting to me yesterday is, I'm a grown up, and something came up, and somebody said something to me about, "Oh, don't let this other person make you think that." Okay, so first of all, that was totally not the case. And it was a little disturbing for me. And I didn't make a big deal of it, but I did make a point of saying, no, this is correct. This other person is not wrong. And neither am I. So anyway, if you are doubting yourself because somebody is saying something that makes you doubt yourself, stop and think about it for a minute. Don't react in the wrong way. That's just what I'm saying. I didn't react with anger. I did respond. And I felt like I handled it the way I needed to. I don't know whether they were happy to hear it or not. And I don't care because I'm good with how I handled it. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm cool. So I'm doing a little reading here, and it's interesting because it may be all about me because I got the Queen of Air. Hello, Aquarius. Timing: within 2 to 4 weeks during the winter from January 22nd to February 21st. February 21st would have been my mother's 78th birthday. May she rest in peace. Julianne, you were a funny, sassy lady, and I think I'm a lot like you. So, ruling planet Uranus, assertive, independent, cool, idealistic, original, detached, opinionated, intellectual, individualistic, eccentric, the Star card. Very pretty. So air signs out there, you've been looking at my videos a lot, and I think maybe this is as much for myself as for you. And it's interesting because guess who crowns it? Justice. Hello, Libra. And there she is with the scales. But this is like the Ace of Swords, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And she can be awake, she can be asleep, she can be blindfolded, she can have her eyes closed, her eyes can be open, she can be fully engaged and listening. It really doesn't matter because she always sees. And I believe as an air sign, I could tell you I could be really wishy-washy in the way that I was trying to make sure that everybody else was okay for so long. I'm having to learn to pick my battles. But if I need to say something, I'm going to say it. And I can't really help what other people think. And I'm about, even though I do have this YouTube platform, I will say that because I'm sure I could get some pushback on that because of what I said about Facebook. But, I think that's a whole different thing. I'm all about the one-on-one, the face-to-face, the real stuff. I think anyone can paint a picture. Is it a truthful picture? Are people saying things to you because they want to be right? Are they saying things to you because they want things to look a certain way? Are they saying things to you to be off-putting so that you will say something and there'll be a fight or something along those lines? Because some people live for drama. I, however, do not. And, so much of my reactionary or emotionally charged kind of things that I go through have to do with the energy that I feel coming off of other people. And other people don't understand that. They just think you're just some kind of crazy, weepy, emotional woman that's out of her mind or something, You're not. If you are in a situation where you feel heavy and emotionally charged and all over the place and everything, you're probably an empath. You're not crazy. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. It's taken me a long time to get to the point where I recognize who I am. I could say what I am, but it's who I am. So, who are you? And I'm getting a chill. Who are you? And where are you headed? And what does all of it mean? I thought I might get another card, but I don't think that was it. So, all you queens of air, take some time to balance things out, to take a moment to decide how you want to react, and do it in a way that honors you, is what I would say. I think sometimes things on the internet don't honor us. I'm not sure who all feels that way. People can pretend if they want to. Like I said, we can all write a story or draw a picture or something, but that doesn't mean it's true. So, take some time today to think about the things that you want and how you want to handle things. You're grown up. You can do it the way that you want to, and you don't have to ask anybody's permission or ask any questions. You can just do it. And if it means that people go away or that you have to block somebody out of your life or move into a different situation for your betterment, more power to you. Been there, done that. And it can be done. And I understand that sometimes there can be some reservations, there can be some sadness. but it works out. And you'll find that being in your own power is a big deal. That whole empowered, forward thinking, I'm in charge of my life. Nobody's living your life but you. You know, and people will try to suck you dry and use up your energy if they can. My advice is don't let them do that. How do you do that? You know, it's one step at a time. Believe me, everything in my life over the last couple of years has changed completely. Completely. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Work on getting balanced and doing the things that are best for you. Good luck, my friends.